Very disappointed. I want to say I apologize to my fans and to everyone. I'm not able to be there in person, but it's good that you guys get the opportunity to come and get the interview here this afternoon here at Sabina Park. It would have been more fun there with Lance and Simon, but having said that, you know, previous engagement, I got to deal with some business, and I'm going to take this opportunity to ensure that my business aspect of the trip is sorted.
Before we get to cricket business, what business is that specifically?
Well, it's Web Source Jamaica. It's there's Web Source Trinidad and Tobago. It's a franchise that's owned by a friend of mine in Trinidad, and you see the opportunity for you to come to Jamaica and grow. And I think it's a great idea. It's obviously it's an online shopping company where make life a lot more easier for those people who are interested in shopping online and who don't have the opportunity to go away. So, it's called Web Source Jamaica. As you can see, those are some of the staff and, everyone here. And, Chris Gale also is a shareholder of the company. So, it's new. I encourage the people here in Jamaica to support it and try to get to know it and understand the company, the brand, and the business. And it's going to do well.
Let's talk cricket business now. You're at Sabina. Also upstairs is a meeting with JCA, which includes WIPA President and General Secretary Waver Hines and Wayne Lewis. Have you spoken with the gentleman recently?
No, I just meet Mr. Lewis for the first time in the hallway. We just walked past each other. He introduced himself. We shook hands. Did not see Wavel. Obviously, they're in a meeting. I'll give him a call after. He's still my friend, a very good friend, someone that I respect a lot, and like a brother to me. So obviously, I'm here in Jamaica, so it's I think the right thing is to give him a call, give him a heads up, and see what he's up to. I don't know what the meeting is about, but that's beyond my control. Like I said, I come here for the CPL draft that's going to take place tomorrow, and obviously it's the first time I'm getting the opportunity to meet my staff with the company that just launched in late November.
As best possible to avoid any he said, she said, bacchanal, as they'd say in Trinidad. What communication or dialogue have you had with Wavel in the past 3 months, and secondarily with the WICB President Dave Cameron?
Yeah, I don't have any communication. I think it's a matter that is going to be dealt with WICB and WIPA. It's out of my hands, and I don't want to comment on it. Obviously, I have our lawyers as well, who is liaising with both WICB and WIPA. So, hope all goes well, and at the end of the day, things work out properly. And at the end of the day, we all want to play cricket. So we all want to represent the West Indies team, and that's the most important thing. I'm still fully 100% committed to represent the West Indies team, and that's the most important thing.
He said Wavel Hines, WIPA President, is like a brother to you. Dave Cameron has said on the zone that he has been in communication with you and can take up a phone and call you. You have said off camera that you have made efforts to reach out to them during that time in India, sadly. Um, are you sure you exhausted all options possible during that difficult time in your life?
Yes, I did. Obviously, we try every angle, but like I said, what happened in India already happened. It's a very sensitive moment, and I don't think commenting on it now is going to change anything or make a difference. I respect both Wavel and Dave. We both all have each other's numbers, so communication goes both ways. It don't go one way. So, I think I leave that in the hands of those who are in authority to try and solve the problem as quickly as possible. Like I said, I'm a lot disappointed that I'm not actually there at the zone to actually say my part, but you know, hopefully things do sort out, and I just want to take this opportunity also to wish the World Cup team all the best in the World Cup, and that's to me, that's important, and for the fans to actually rally around the team. Yes, they just have a battle in South Africa, but the World Cup is a different tournament. You play each team once, so that's they don't they're not going to play South Africa or Australia 4 or 5 times. So I had already give Jason Holder my full support and my endorsement, and encourage the guys to give him the support as well. He's a young captain and he will need it. It's a tough job. And as long as the senior players like Darren Sami, Samuels, Gale, Ramdin, they all step in and give their part, definitely they can do well.
What do you have to say to naysayers who said, "Oh, Bravo does not support Holder and he is not going to be a fan per se of the World Cup team"?
No, well, for those who don't know, that's wrong. And Jason Holder, of all the players in the team, to me is like a little brother. Darren Bravo is my brother by blood, but I call Jason Holder my son. He's 25, I'm 31, but I actually single-handedly look after that kid like my own brother, or someone that I have a lot of respect for. So when the captaincy was offered to Jason, he messaged me up first and said, they offer him the captaincy, and I was the first person said, take it, accept it. So, like I said, I'm a big fan of Jason Holder. So regardless of people might think, I don't want to play on with Jason or anything like that. It's just speculations, rumors. I play cricket under anyone. I go back home, I play club cricket um, under Justin Gillan or whoever is captain for my club. So captaincy to me is not something that really bothers me. As long as I'm able to play cricket, and that's what I enjoy doing, and that's what I love, and that is what I want to be remembered as, someone that play the game honest, play fair, give 100% regardless of which team I'm playing for, and that's why I want people to judge me at. Not whether I'm captain or not. It's not here or there for me, but I just encourage the guys to give Jason the support, and I fully endorse Jason.
Before we go, you said Gillen Rand Emirates is another TNT captain in his right capacity. These regional players, as well as others from all the other territories, are now able to reap more financial gains. How do you feel about that agreement, which was signed some 3.5 months ago? What's your personal view on that?
Yeah, we all happy. That first-class players get the opportunity now to earn a lot more. I think this should have done a long time ago, and I think the reason why they are earning more is because of players like us and the other senior players has accept and was willing to give up, a certain percentage of our income so that the first-class players can benefit. Because not everyone will get the opportunity to play for the West Indies team. But I think if you're good enough to play for your country and represent your country for a amount of years, you should be able to earn an X amount of money so that you can sustain your life and help your family to live a more comfortable life. So, it's a good league. It's a good idea. And as I hope it continue, and so that first class players can really benefit. But at the same time, it shouldn't be in the expense of other players. So I think it should be some sort of level-headed across the border. But at the same time, those are things that I have no control over. What I have control over is me as a person and what I want to do in my life, and to make the right decision for me and my entire family, and not try to worry about too much things I don't have control over.
And lastly, some individuals have called the MOU, the West Indies players' reaction to the MOU, greed. Some have said it is the right thing to do, but you're in support of it. So, how is it that you're still hearing these rumors, these allegations of the international senior team being greedy individuals? How do you react to that?
Well, those are things will always happen. No matter what, people will always have the idea of dealing with certain things. You walk the streets, I hear people call us, money greedy cricketers and whatever, which is painful. It's hurt. It actually hurts because it's far from the truth. And but I can't tell someone what to say about us. I know who I am. I know the type of players who that invest in this team and what we stand for as players. And we can't really go around, walk around commenting on what him say, she say, as you know say. Okay, so it's beyond our control, but it's far from the truth. We all committed and always give 100% for West Indies cricket. As a matter of fact, when we sign our contracts to play cricket around the world, we sign our contracts based on West Indies availability. So, the less games we play, the less money we make. So we always make sure that West Indies is first priority. That's the most important thing for us. So for people who call us whatever they might want to call us, it's just unfair. It's a bit harsh, but it's not something we can have control over. But we know as individuals, as players, that we always give West Indies first preference and always 100% committed to West Indies and to our fans. At the end of the day, West Indies cricket that make us, and we will always do our best to ensure that we represent the West Indies team at all time once selected.